So, that wraps up our meeting on the Switch launch. We've got a new 3D Mario, a Zelda at launch, a dumb party game that no one cares about, but I feel like we need something else. Thoughts?
Gentlemen, what if we make it boring? Is it just me, or has Nintendo gotten a little more normal recently? I mean, hell, this is the company that made this, and now, it kind of feels like catching up with an old school friend. Back then, they were the life of the party, they were the class clown, but now, they work at a bank. They're a landlord to 2 families, and their name is something boring, like David. Okay, so my metaphor might have gotten a little bit muddled, but still, I think there's been this really weird shift from Nintendo. And I think I know where it came from, why it happened, and why I'm a little bit more hopeful about Nintendo's future. But first, we've got to look back. Do you remember the first time that someone showed you Mario?
Like it was yesterday.
Now, I don't remember a lot from when I was 5, but I do remember this. One time, I was hanging out with one of the year 6s, and from their pocket, they pulled out this rectangular object. They flipped it open, and there's a plumber in that box. Back then, to me at least, there really was nothing like Nintendo. So the fact that there was this magical box that allowed you to control whatever was going on your TV screen, insane to me. And the games during this era only further locked in my love for this company. Games like Mario Galaxy, Wii Sports Resort, Mario Kart Wii, Smash Bros, and eventually Pokemon Black and White. All of these games are considered classics nowadays, and in my opinion, haven't been beat. A lot of the real magic though, for those that don't know what Frutiger Aero is, or only heard it from TikTok, I'm sorry. It was a design language that evolved in the 2000s. It incorporated clean, abstract, human design elements like water and glass and vivid colors. And it dreamt up this beautiful utopia for what reality could be. It was a technological world that served humanity for the better. Unlike now. Also, skeuomorphism, a design idea where digital tools look like their real-life counterparts. Like a Notes app looking like Notes, a photo app looking like a corkboard, a video app looking like a TV, or the news app looking fucking miserable. The Wii menu, as well as Nintendo's first-party games, really show this off. Set up like distinct TVs you can click into, each app was its own channel with a unique vibe, with rounded UI elements that felt smooth, yet tactile. It felt otherworldly, but in a friendly way. Like the IKEA alien. Aftenspav. Like the IKEA alien Aftenspav from IKEA. So, what killed this design language? Why do things look like this now? Well, let me introduce you to my good pal, the Wii U. The Wii U, despite all of its flaws, was peak Nintendo whimsy. It's like Nintendo looked at their success with the Wii and was like, hey, these suckers liked this garbage? Let's get weirder. And they got weirder. Asymmetric gaming, controller with a screen, a social media app built into the hardware. Golfing was too much. Nintendo got too silly. And it's kind of sad to see that shift away from riskier choices happen in real time. Hey, what about paintball, but you turn into a squid? A year dedicated to Luigi. 3D Mario, but he's a cat this time. I hope Shigeru Miyamoto doesn't say anything weird about this at E3. Screw it. Wii Golf, but a subscription. We need a win. Nintendo needs something that'll do well. The Switch menu isn't bad, but it felt like Nintendo's priorities shifted a bit in 2017. Gone were the quirky small details, built-in games, and charm. Nintendo put all of their focus on games, and truthfully, for good reason. Classics like Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade, these games were pivotal, and alongside the Switch's charming hardware, saved the company from the brink. But that being said, I don't know, it misses that charm that Nintendo used to have. But to be fair, I think this is what they needed. Have you guys seen the Nintendo ads from 2017? The Switch reveal trailer. Nintendo realized that the fans they wanted to win back weren't kids anymore. They grew up with this silly, charming presence in their lives, but they're grown-ups now, with jobs, with mortgages. Okay, that's more aspirational thinking than anything. But I still yearned for that base silliness that Nintendo was known for. Which is why the new Switch gives me hope. Sure, I think the Switch 2's lacking some sauce, but at the same time, there's a new Tomodachi Life coming out. There's a new Rhythm Heaven in development. It's like Nintendo forgot they had all of these geniuses just sitting around waiting for something to do. And now they're doing something, all of that energy is being let out. I think Nintendo is a company that'll always be defined by its silliness. And I'm glad that we're going to be seeing it again very, very soon. Because I'm not spending £75 on Tomodachi Life.